the Karl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines. Welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou. It is Wednesday, and speaking of the Karl Chevrolet Studios, how about we check in with Bret Moyer over at Karl Chevrolet right now and find out what in the world's going on there, because there's some exciting news once again at all the Karl Chevrolet properties. Hey, Bret, how are you?
Pretty good. You?
We are doing really well, but probably not as well as Karl Chevrolet, because you have something going on. You've extended an offer to those people that are watching right now, right?
Yeah, we are. Last month we kicked off the We'll Buy Your Vehicle event, and it was every Saturday. And we had so much success with it that we're carrying it through June. And it's really a good deal, and we're finding there's more people out there than you could even imagine that have an extra vehicle at this time that, for whatever reason, they just don't feel like they need it. And now's an extremely good time to think about that with the values on the pre-owned vehicles.
The values of pre-owned vehicles are skyrocketing. You could take advantage of this. Now, tell us how this program works, because this is applicable to all your dealerships, right?
Yeah, it is. In Webster City, Stewart, and here. You can actually do this anytime, but we're staffed a little bit better to help you a little quicker on Saturday, to make the most of your time. But one way you can do it, you can get online and at karlchevrolet.com/trade event, and you can actually set an appointment and we'll be ready for you at that time. Or you can call in and set an appointment. And if neither one of those fit for you, you can still, at your own leisure, come in when you want. We can just be a little bit sharper with your time if you use those other ways of doing it.
Right, and this could be a thing. You mentioned on Saturdays you're going to be offering extra staff and things on Saturdays at the dealerships. So if you're thinking about this and Saturday morning rolls around, Bret, and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to get rid of this car or this truck, they could just roll in, right?
Yeah, we welcome you at that.
And you will absolutely get the top value for your vehicle. There is no better time for pre-owned vehicles to be sold. And they want to buy your pre-owned vehicle. They want to buy your vehicle. Whether or not you buy from Karl Chevrolet or not, they would love if you did. But if you're trying to get rid of the good quality vehicle, this is the outlet that you need to go. You need to visit Karl Chevrolet. But you also have great incentives on all the other vehicles, too, the Chevrolets, the Buicks, and the GMCs, right?
Yeah, we do at all of them, and you can view those online. But one of the most exciting things we have going right now is up to 0% for up to 72 months. Like we've had that a few times in the past, and we talk about zero. How do you beat that?
You can't. You're using somebody else's money to buy your car. So that is the perfect way to look at it there. Now, something else that is going on that is really cool a little later on tonight. Talk about perfect weather tonight. It feels like a summer night, Bret.
Oh, it does. The show cars and everything, what you're talking about is summer nights there at Karl Customs. And if you want to come see a bunch of really, really cool cars, there's a lot of them there. There's the food vendors are there, and free ice cream. How do you beat that? And then and the weather should just be fantastic for it.
Yeah, this is going to be great. It's going to be from 5 to 7 at Karl Customs later on tonight. This is a regular event over at Karl Customs, and you see cars out there, you see trucks out there, you see motorcycles out there. Heck, we even saw a race boat that was parked right out front, which was really cool. A winning championship race boat, we might add. So if you want to see one of those up close and realize how large those things really are, this could be an opportunity for you to see that too. But while you're there, checking out the great cars and trucks and motorcycles and boats maybe over at Karl Customs, also check out what they have inside, because you guys have accessories for everybody, don't you?
Everything. And it's such a wide scope. Anything from a car that you might just need a few little things, mud flaps, floor mats, to the extreme of a four-wheel drive pickup that you might want to put a lift on, wheels and tires. If you want to add a little horsepower to your motor, they can do that. If you want to do some interior work, customize an interior, it just goes on and on.
Hey, let's talk about a $4,000 giveaway, too, to help you do those tune-ups on your vehicle. How do we get entered there?
That's huge. If you go to karlcustom.com/giveaway, you can register. And that's $4,000 worth of accessories that somebody's going to win. And that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, you have until July 2nd to get signed up for that. So, Bret Moyer, great stuff going on at Karl Chevrolet. As always, you start at karlchevrolet.com to find out everything going on. You take care of yourself, my friend, and we'll talk to you next time.
You got it. We'll see you, Lou.
All right, there you go.